Alright guys, we have an amazing piece here. Lady Death, premium format from Sideshow Collectibles. I guess this is the exclusive, and I saw it on the Hawkeye box. I guess they're not putting the gold exclusive sticker anymore. They stopped putting exclusive on the base, and I guess they stopped on the boxes as well. Top of the box, front of the box. It's cool how, you know, the Sith goes from the front to the top. I love how they do the wraparound boxes. They did a pretty good box with her. Simple on the sides, skulls on the bottom. Simple on the sides, skulls on the bottom. And then the back is the full picture of the statue. And then you see SideshowCollectibles.com. Everyone asks, where do you get these statues? There's your answer. SideshowCollectibles.com. So this is the exclusive Lady Death. It's number 300 out of 750 made. Let me just straighten out the box here and then we'll get to the statue. She's just amazing. She is simply amazing. It's breathtaking. Best statue ever! Anyway, I'm just being a wise ass with some jerk who was making a comment about me. She looks great. You know, the Sith is a little shaky if you're, you know, wobbling her or spinning her, obviously. Lots of pieces to this. It also came with an instruction manual that showed you how to put everything together, which was very simple. These are color coded, if you will. You can see the color at the bottom. So they go in nice and simple with the, with the color in there. I don't know if you can see the green in there, just like was at the bottom of the peg. So they fit nice and snug. The skulls, I'm going to start from the bottom. Like I said, it's number 300 out of 750. Got a nice even number. I love the skulls. I'm a big fan of skulls. We see the skull under her boot. She goes in with a peg there, and she goes in with a peg over there. The skulls also go in too. You know, they're inserted like pegs as well, color coded. See one skull there, half a skull there. That was a full skull. This is a half of a skull. Full skull. Half of a skull that's sideways. So he's getting impaled through his face. There's another skull over there. There's just so much detail that the cape hides it. And you see the rocks. Sideshow's getting better and better on the bases. Looks really nice. Looks real. Looks like a muddy rock. And we slide up to see a very, very beautiful piece. She's very sexy for a dead person. And of course, any Tim Miller sculpt is always going to be very attractive. He does beautiful women. There's your cleave shot for all the pervs that want to see it. Her hair is also a separate piece. So all those are separate pieces. This is like a solid metal pole. I'm not kidding. It's like cold steel. And it connects to this, which is polystone, which is her arm on a magnet attached there. And then this is kind of like polystone as well, the top part. It's not steel like the bottom, and that connects right there. So the detail on the Sith is very nice too. Try and get you some focus so you can really see it. Little wear and tear and battle damage. Her face is amazing. Tim Miller is a master of doing females. He's like Claiborne Moore and Adam Hughes. Well, Adam Hughes is the artwork, but for sculptor, look at this hair sculpt. Just look at that hair. It looks majestic. How it's like flowing in the wind. Just amazing. Nice figure. She definitely works out. Skulls everywhere. Skull on her thong. I'm sure everyone's gonna ask. So there's the back side for everyone to see. The cape hides nothing. She's got the CFM boots on that go thigh high. Just amazing detail. Skull there on the chest. This skull is a pin that goes through her cape to hold it in place. And like I said, the hair is a separate piece, almost like the Black Widow premium format. Now let's, the sword is really cool. The detail on the sword is very nice. It connects right there. It goes in with a peg into the arm, which is held by a magnet there. And here, let me show you, because I'm going to switch it to the exclusive anyway. So I'll show you the sword. There's a magnet right there. Sideshow's putting like masking tape on their stuff now? That's odd. Anyway, it's a first. So here's the detail on the sword so you can see it nice. A nice red, blood red fingernail polish. Sword is very nicely done. Show you it all. Okay, that was the sword. Now the exclusive hand is two pieces. Show you it in up close detail before I put it on. The magnet, no masking tape on this one. Strange. Sideshow. And it connects. It's a very strong magnet. Connects nice and tight there. And you see her. Now, here's some pretty amazing detail. We see a skeleton. If I can get some focus, that would be nice. See the skeleton with the hands and the bones. The hourglass is really cool. I'll tell you something. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a functioning hourglass. See the sand falling through? Yeah. See it falling? There, it stopped. That is amazing. She comes with a real hourglass. That's pretty sick if you ask me. So she's holding the sands of time, or the sands of death, whatever you want to call it. I gotta be honest, I don't know much about the character. I've read a few of her comics, but I don't know much about her, and I should, because she's pretty damn cool, and she's gonna look awesome next to Vampirella. So I'm actually gonna, oh, the cape is the only part that's mixed media, by the way. It's fabric. It's nice satin silk. I like how it's red on the inside and black on the outside. It's got a wire at the bottom, so it's fully posable how you would like to bend the wire, and it'll hold that pose. And it looks great with her beautiful hair flowing on top of it. She also has like a hood under her, which I would never display her without the hair in the hood, because it looks like a witch's hood. It like points up really high. It looks stupid. I mean, how could you not display her with this beautiful hair? It's the way Lady Death looks to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to take you downstairs to the collection room, and we'll see how she's set up next to Vampirella. Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, here's a quick little display of how I have, oh look who's there, the star of the show, the wolf. No, but here's my, I gotta move some stuff around here, but here's my Vampirella comiquette. And you see the other hand for Lady Death. And she fits perfectly in the Besta. She just clears it. So there's just enough room to put her in there. Obviously I won't be putting a window on this one, at least while she's in there. Or I'd have to lower her. We'll figure something out. Like I said, I got a lot to work with this display room. It's not complete. But she looks just majestic next to the exclusive Vampirella. So there we have the exclusive Vampirella looking beautiful as always. And another lovely Lady Death exclusive right next to her. Looking magnificent. So, and there's that awesome exclusive hourglass. Wow, Lady Death's got something one up on Vampirella. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you that real quick. You know, these are going to be set up with lights eventually. But for now, no lights. Alright guys, That's all I'm going to show you from the collection room soon enough. Have a good night.